away from Torricelli and into the middle, and Raul should have had the opening goal of the final. It's let run by Del Piero, and it's Didier Deschamps. Davids forcing his way through, still Davids. What a glorious chance for the Dutchman by Roberto Carlos, and here's the chance that Real Madrid have been waiting for. Mijatovic makes it 1-0, near the midway point in the second half. This is UEFA Champions League defeat to Borussia Dortmund, and the shot is palmed over as Filippo Inzaghi comes close. It is full time. Real Madrid have won the UEFA. Mamel Sanchez.
A little bit, but Zickler's not trying to hit it. It's Basler. Oh, deflected and in. First blood to Bayern Munich. Mario Basler with a little over 5 minutes gone. Support, Stefan Effenberg. Oh, terrific stop by Schmeichel. Well, there are question marks against Peter Scholes there with the header. Yankee with the overhead, hits the crossbar twice. Side, Neville's cross. Oh, the header from Solskjaer, his first touch. And Khan scrambles across. Taking over. Oh, delicious chip, hits the post and bounces. Cleared, Giggs with a shot. Sheringham! Beckham into Sheringham, and Solskjaer has won it! History is made. Manchester United are the champions of Europe again.
Salgado again, and he picks out Morientes. Real Madrid lead 6 minutes before half-time, and it is Fernando Morientes. Comes into Steve McManaman, and it's a really good save from Santiago Canizares. A moment of brilliance from Steve McManaman. And the England international, it's still Raul for 3-0. Miroslav Djukic on the line, could not keep it out. Two teams from the same nation. It is Real Madrid who defeat Valencia this evening. Second UEFA Champions League title in 3 seasons.
Opportunity. It wasn't too far away either. Certainly had Mendieta. Almost huge appeals there. Oh, and the referee's given a penalty from the Dutch official. Here comes Mendieta. And the skipper has done it. 1-0 Valencia. What a start for the Spaniards. Away by Pellegrino. Oh, that was a little rash. It's another penalty. Santiago Canizares. Oh, and the Valencia goalkeeper saves it. Mehmet Scholl, and Bayern denied it. Oh, and he did. It was a teasing delivery. Appeals for hands given. It's a third. Stefan Effenberg, who steps up and scores. Bayern back on terms. The final. First up, Sergio. Oh, and the Bayern. Oh, very cool. 2 out of 2 for Valencia. Here he comes. Bayern off and running. Oliver Kahn after 3 minutes of normal time. Does it again. Antesia's lead in the shootout. And he can't. Assume responsibility for Bayern. Denied by Kahn. With penalty number 6 for Bayern. Score. Wish he does. No chance for Canizares on his shoulders. But he responds. His equaliser in the second half was all important. Greeno. Denied by Kahn. And Bayern Munich are champions of Europe. But Effenberg receives the Euro.
Ahí viene Roberto Carlos, la pone otra vez en largo, buscando a Raúl. Viene Raúl dentro del área, chuta Raúl. No llega a Bout. Gol, 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 gol. ¡Gol! Del Real Madrid. Sobre Balak, la pone Ney de primer palo. Lucio, gol. De Lucio, lo estábamos cantando. Ojo al balón aéreo sobre el brasileño. El cuero. Ojo que está Zidane. En palo Zidane. Gol, 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 gol. Madre de mi vida. Madre de mi vida. Gol. De esquina, primer palo, peina. Bud. Aparece Berbatov-Fique. La encuentro, viene Bastur, buen quiebro, chuta Bastur, Casillas corriendo atrás, viene Solari, busca mano, no llega ahí, Raúl otra vez.
La busca, terminó.
Se acabó el partido, el Madrid es campeón, la Copa al cielo, el Madrid.
Rui Costa dal limite, Rui Costa, destro, attenzione! Il pallone esce di niente. Rui Costa vicinissimo al gol con pronto al nuovo cross. In effetti ha tagliato, come in testa! Sulla traversa, Trezeguet lì! Sarà calcio.
Per terra, guarda il pallone per calciarlo.
Per Birindelli, il destro ed è rete.
Dritto per dritto.
Il destro ed è rete.
Dritto per dritto, Birindelli, difficile che piazzi il pallone di da Simone.
Passi brevi, Severf, tiro, Buffon, incredibile miracolo! Qui era difficile la parata.
Anche se...
Tiro di Montero, Dida ancora!
Cacciato molto forte Nesta, l'ha alzata però, l'ha messo fuori causa Buffon.
È arrivato
vicino alla palla, poi ha dato uno sguardo.
Si va avanti ad oltranza. L'esplosione di entusiasmo incontenibile. Il presidente Berlusconi rimane immobile. Il Milan.
Пока сверху ни одной угрозы не пришло. Ворота Моногаска. Вот удар и гол! Карлос Альберто, 19-летний бразилец, открывающий. В атаке Монако тем временем опасно, но надо забивать. Севра. Федио. Ходит в штрафную площадку. Пас Деку. Удар. Гол! Хорошо и выигрывал. Четвертый проиграл. Мяч, Оледичеву. Ну! Есть! Он забил в прошлом году в Кубке УЕФА. И побежали. Все, кроме Муриньо.
Which Andrea Pirlo will take, and it's falling, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds for Milan. Oh, would you believe it? Paolo Maldini, the skipper, has scored. Lifted into Shevchenko. He's onside this time. He's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0. Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester. Seedorf takes. Oh, it's turned off the line this time by Luis Garcia. Hopia trying to clear it down with
down the line.
Look at that from Kaká. And what a pass too for Crespo. And what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Hernan Crespo again from the sublime pass by Kaká. And Milan in towards Gerrard. Hello. Here we go. Steven Gerrard puts hit by Smica. It's in! Vladimir Smica! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. Into Barosh, he's laid it off. It's Gerrard, he was held. He's given the penalty. Oh, saved by Dina, Xabi Alonso. And Mission Impossible is accomplished. Liverpool were 3-0 down 5 minutes ago. With the first penalty from Milan. Gibril Cisse. 2-0. Brilliant. It's Pirlo. He's done it. Terrific stop. The advantage. That'll do. Thomason. He scored. It's Smica. Match point Liverpool. The legs. Fired into the roof of the net by Kaká. 2-2 in the shooter. Can hit the back of the net. Oh, but Dida reached it. Shevchenko misses. He saved it! The European Cup is returning to England and to have their hands on the European.
The Ivorian, and what a chance, Henry's in! Oh, he'll feel he ought to have scored for Arsenal. Goes straight on, and it's Ronaldinho up to for finish. That was the covering man, here's it! For Arsenal, and over for the 10 minutes to go! So Campbell has opened. Well, his tail's up, and having a go once more, and forcing Paris, and it's Wimberg, maybe another bolt of lightning. It wasn't far away. Larson, and Eto'o, this time for Barcelona! Samuel Eto'o, it's 1-1. Here's Henry, and he's still here. Thierry Henry, oh! Experience and know-how to the cause. Belletti, oh, it's gone in! And Belletti can't believe it! It fouled previously known before this season, but they've won in 2006.
Comes out to Alonso. That got the Liverpool fans behind them. Couldn't do that. Here's Pennant. Goalkeeper saved it out. And Nesta helped the goalkeeper out. Obviously interested. But it is Pirlo. And Inzaghi may well have touched it in, judging by his reaction. Reasonably comfortably, and might add to it here with Inzaghi again. That might just make them kings of Europe for a seventh time. 2 for Pippo Inzaghi. Tuto, and it's Steven Gerrard. He's in for Liverpool here. Healer saves and preserves the lead for Milan. I tell you what, end save rate. Gilardino. Agger's in there. The header by Dirk Kuyt, his first Champions League goal. Has it come in time? Milan had their revenge in Athens, thanks to Pippo Inzaghi. Oh, what a goal it would have been. It might yet be for Carrick, but checks there again.
That would have been the Champions League finals. One of them.
Who gets to it. And Ballack was coming in.
Well, I have to say, Edwin van der Sar's looking out.
And here's Brown. For Ronaldo! In the 26th minute. His goal has changed that. Here's Essien. Oh, and it might run here. And it has for an equaliser, which is poached typically by Frank Lampard. Right on. Evra, it's a storming run here. Oh,
John Terry off the line. John Terry, what?
Ballack, Lampard turns, hits the bar. Joe Cole. Drogba lost his footing and then shoots. Oh, and hits the frame of the goal. The cup final. And he's Giuliano Belletti. Experienced. Nani. Better check.
Good luck, boys.
Chelsea's first penalty. A shimmy. And Cech has saved from Ronaldo of all people. Against Van der Sar. Hargreaves answered and scored. And he and Chelsea has the chance to win the Champions League for Chelsea. And it's a chance here in Moscow tonight. Kalou, Manchester United. But he didn't look happy coming forward, Anelka, and he's not happy now because it's red in Russia. This English night in Europe is Manchester United. Messi!
Now, where does he get it from? In a frame.
Here we go. Oh, and it's a problem for Valdez.
What a block. Gerard Piqué.
Oh, Eto's opened it up. Well, how about that for smash and grab? It's been all Manchester United, but after 9 minutes, Samuel Eto'o crowns. In trouble here. Oh. It really was a chance for a player of his, but their hopes may be on the line here. Well, it can't come much closer without actually being to look for. But he's in, Henry, and Badasar, I think it's not too early to say, keeps Manchester United in. It's 2-0, it's Messi. He's scored against an English club now, it's Manchester United. That as a player. Barcelona, the new champions of Spain, are the new champions of Europe. It's a treble in all.
Area, prova Schneider, butta. Primo vero intervento del portiere tedesco della gara. Schneider, butta. Con gran senso della posizione.
Milito straordinario, Schneider doveva accorciare un
pallone, lo affida a Milito in area, Milito! Sempre Milito! Porta in vantaggio l'Inter alla 34esimo del primo tempo perché filtra, appoggia il pallone largo, Giulio Cesar con una parata forse decisiva ma non è finita. Ancora Open, entra in area, giro! Giulio Cesar. Adesso trema un pochino l'Inter dietro però. Tra Milito, pallone dietro, Pandev! Butta in calcio d'angolo con un grande intervento.
Tutte e due le
i principi dell'Inter. Milito, una finta, in area! Ancora! È il principe! Diego Milito! La firma lui! Probabilmente questa finale, questa coppa è 2-0! È il principe! L'Inter sta aspettando questo momento perché ha vinto la 55esima Coppa dei Campioni, eccola qui nella notte di
finding Pedro and Barca leads. Fantastic finish to a flowing move and Manchester Giggs back to Rooney. 1-1 and United's main man does it again. What a Messi. Still Lionel Messi! 2-1 Barcelona. And who else but Lionel Messi? To Villa. David Villa! That surely does it. Barcelona's year again in the UEFA Champions League. An emotional moment. A glory.
Pull back over the header, Gomez hit by Muller! Wasn't very far away. You could go it alone this time. Arjen Robben! Somehow Petacek kept it out. Chelsea under siege again. This is Toni Kroos. Crossed in towards Gomez, it's Muller with the header! Bayern breakthrough! 8 minutes to go. Thomas Muller. Mata. In towards Drogba! What about that? Chelsea's man for the big... Ribéry. Down he goes. Penalty. Didier Drogba, would you believe? He saved it! He saved it! This is unbelievable. Gomez. Goes to the left. Juan Mata. Saved by Iker Casillas in that semi. Yes! Up into the roof of the net. Neuer. Screwed a little bit. Ashley Cole. It's 3-3 in the shootout. Yes! Yes! David Luiz smashes it in. What a pen. He's hit the post! And Chelsea will have a kick to win it. By Didier Drogba. Yeah! It's the greatest night in Chelsea's history. Champions of Europe at last. It is Chelsea's Europe. He's still in there. Neuer again from Błaszczykowski. Confirm that early superiority. Muller got plenty in the middle. Tony Mandzukic. First real serious action for... There is the good height. Alaba! Well, from where we're watching from, that seemed to be arrowing. It's the last thing. Could really raise the roof here. Turned in by Mandzukic. Bayern Munich lead in the all-German final. It was a tap-in the end, but Muller lets it run. Oh, Weidenfeller keeps it out from Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now Royce. Dante. Penalty for Borussia Dortmund. And he scores impeccably, 1-1 at Wembley. Nothing Neuer could do about that. It's there, Arjen Robben! Has surely won it for Bayern Munich to continue his great personal record here at Wembley. He's done very well. That's it. Bayern Munich, the German champions, the champions of Europe. A fifth time this is their time.
هناك وضعية تسلل جول 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 لوكا مودريتش في تنفيذ الركنية معجزة جول معجزة حدثت راموس يعدل النتيجة للريال في الوقت بدل الضياع من عمر المباراة جول السحرة مع ناصر الريال كادي مارسيلو توغل كرة من مارسيلو ثالث جول قلت لكم بأن الريال سيسجل الثالث في الشوط الأول من الوقت الإضافي وهدف ثالث. هل سيكون الرابع؟ رونالدو ضربة جزاء يقول حكم في النهائي في اللحظات الأخيرة من عمر المباراة رونالدو يسجل بروعة الرابع. جول يا رونالدو ارمي كل شيء. الهدف الرابع تمكن فريق ريال مدريد من الفوز برباعية. الغريب في الأمر أن الأهداف حدثت وجاءت.
يعدي أم لا والإمكانية جول
راكيتيتش مال البارسا جراند برشلونة يا ولد ما فهموهاش يا ولد ما لقاوهاش هو برشلونة الهدف الثاني كرة رائعة جدا وكان فراس الضغط والأفضلية
تصويب والرشاقة والشطارة والمهارة يوسع جول
راتي دella يوفنتوس مراتازو راتي السيفيليا والكرة خطيرة والهدف الثاني لويس سواريز جول ديل برشلونة. البارسا قلت لك عندهم العفريت راكيتيتش عاد الكرة فرصة كي جراند بوفون كي سوبر ليش تسجل ويدخل توا مش ممكن بيدرو نيمار يسجل نيمار يعادل رونالدو ويعادل ليونيل ميسي. نيمار سعيد مباراة قاسية في نتيجتها على
يرفع كأسرة مثل
And he's put it into a really good area, and it was a fantastic save by Oblak. It's Casemiro. The previous final between these two, Kroos with the delivery, Bale helps it on, and it's gone in. And Sergio Ramos is claiming the Real Madrid goal, and just like he did 2 years ago, the Real Madrid captain scores. Fernando Torres and Pepe was in there, and Mark Clattenburg says penalty. And here, Griezmann versus Navas. And he's hit the bar. What an opportunity wasted by Gavi lifts one forward here for Manfred. It's dangerous and it's in. And they've come back to level it. And it's the man who's come off the bench, Yannick Carrasco, who's got the goal. It's Vasquez, who scores. Brilliant. It's not always about being the best. Against Keylor Navas. 2-2.
And it's 2-1 to Real Madrid, and that's the third. Very well taken. Griezmann against Navas, and this time he gets the job done. How cool is that? And Sergio Ramos with another fantastically make it 3-3, and it's an exhibition. Here comes Bale. Very, very calmly done. Well, and he's Juan against Navas, and there's the first mistake, and how significant will that be? Ronaldo to win the Champions League, and he does do! Real Madrid have won the Champions League for the 11th time, and Cristiano Ronaldo with the significant... Real Madrid are...
Heading off for Carvajal, Ronaldo! Too tall for Higuain, only as far as Pjanic. Good save, Navas. Offside flag is up on Mandzukic. Third early save. At the chest, Mandzukic off the chest, and a goal! Mario Mandzukic, as good as you will ever see in a European Cup final, has tied the game! Andro, Casemiro, and in! Deflected on its way through! Casemiro puts Real Madrid back in front! Pass from Carvajal, cutting it in for Ronaldo! Second goal for him, third for Real Madrid, and they have taken total control here in Cardiff. Got around on the byline, Marcelo's cross is put away. Marco Asensio, rising young star of Real Madrid, part of their incoming generation. Cup, he's smiling down, they're smiling here. Ronaldo, a pair of goals. The shot was blocked. How about Alexander Arnold forcing a save out of Keylor Navas? For Salah. Ramos got a foot in there to knock it away. Behind Ramos, almost going to fall for Isco! Off the bar! Cleared away wide. That flag would have come up. Benzema blocked the throw from Karius. This is a decision for the referee. Was it still in Karius' grasp, or is Karim Benzema in the ball? Support from Sadio Mane off the post. Now in this half, Lovren rising up for Mane there. Liverpool have tied it 4 minutes after Benzema's opener. It's all square in Kiev. Comes Casemiro the other way for Ronaldo. What a block! What a recovery by Andrew Robertson. Right-footed cross from him. Bale trying it all. Are you serious? Just on the pitch, one of the best goals you'll ever see in a Champions League final has given Real Madrid since March. Here's Bale trying his luck from distance, and Karius couldn't keep it out. It's a nightmare evening for Loris Karius. It is a dream ending to a tough season for Gareth Bale, and is it indeed? 3 consecutive years, first team since 1976 to do it. Real Madrid have won the...
Flooding forward, and it's Andrew Robertson! Some hit. The ball just wouldn't quite fall for him. There's appeal for a penalty. It is a penalty within 25 seconds of the start of his life. Pressure moment. Brilliant response. Liverpool lead early in the Champions League final. And Mohamed Salah simply was not... He's been Tottenham's player all night. Oh, what a save that is. That's a really good hand from Alisson. Son's been... Can they withstand it? Saved brilliantly by Alisson. Son caught that fantastically. Oh, it's Dyer. Oh, it comes to Divock Origi. He's won the European Cup for Liverpool. The man who took down Barcelona has taken Tottenham down in Madrid, and it's dreamland for Liverpool. Late drama in the final. It's Eriksen. It's a brilliant save. Watched all the way by Alisson. And got 2. Liverpool are the champions of Europe for the 6th time. Drink it in. It doesn't get...
found Lewandowski again, beaten away. It'll come for Lewandowski! And he hits the post. Keylor Navas. Here's Neymar. Neuer did enough. Neymar kept it alive. It came off the goalkeeper almost unwittingly to go for a corner. That's brilliant. Into Marquinhos. Save. Chance at the far post, and the header is in by Kingsley Coman. Breakthrough for Bayern Munich. And the goal scorer is a Parisian. Kingsley Coman.
Bayern are back on top of the Europe.
Rolling for De Bruyne for Foden. Across came Rudiger, and critically so. On Mount, he set it for Timo Werner, who lacked purity on his strike. He's played in Kai Havertz, who is around Ederson, and Havertz scores for Chelsea. It's a royal blue moment for the would-be Royals of Europe from London town. In Christian Pulisic, who was that close? Who was? And it came out to the edge of the penalty area, and Mahrez's sight is Chelsea champions. The Blues from the Kings.
And he lifts it high into the...
Cross is dangerous, Salah! Smart save there. Courtois had to get down quickly. There was a Mane. He's found some space, and he's found the post via the hand of Courtois. Just managed to dive up, it might still come. Benzema! Klaxer won't count. Came from a shot beyond the far post, and here comes Salah. And somehow an improvised save by Salah, looking for an equaliser. Finding the hand. Casemiro at Carvajal's shoulder. Hit into Vinicius! Real Madrid take the lead! Vinicius the right! Wonderful control from Mohamed Salah! What a save! What a save by Thibaut Courtois! It's Real Madrid again. Again and again.
Champions League trophies heading back to...
It's Haaland on the move. Erling Haaland! Stopped by the leg of Onana. Haaland was in.
First big sighting. Slick.
And Lukaku. Hit it straight at Ederson. Chin to Bernardo Silva. It'll come for Rodri! Breakthrough for Manchester City! Midway through the second half. And Rodri blasts them into the lead. Gosens with the header. Lukaku kept out somehow. It's forced wide somehow. From DiMarco. It's Phil Foden. Did everything. Dumfries with the header forward. Then it bounced. DiMarco hit the crossbar. DiMarco again hit Lukaku. Martinez. DiMarco. Headed on by Gosens. Turned away by Ederson. Even alive. It's Manchester City's time. Manchester City's season. This is Sabitzer. Can't strike them, and Courtois has been forced to make another save. Player of the match 2 years ago. He's the leading, really can shift. Adeyemi, good save. Fulkrog just couldn't lead back. One back by Maatsen. Fulkrog's in. It's a post. Fulkrog. Well, they've come so close to scoring in the last. Toni Kroos. Well, it's a flying save, but it's a pretty comfortable height for Kerbal. Kroos to take, goes for goal, and Kerbal has to be alert and has to make a save. Kroos. Forced on and in! It's Carvajal! Danny Carvajal! The smallest man in the penalty area has headed Real Madrid into the lead. Outplayed them. Adeyemi, Fulkrog! Beaten away by Courtois. It's Vinicius Junior. White gold. He was the match winner 2 years ago in Paris. He's the match sealer tonight. Video that have clinched it. Hands off the European Cup. Back to Vitinha. Fed in beautifully to Doué. And it's Hakimi! And it's just beautiful. Oh, hang it in the Louvre. It is a majestic... Jean Neves has made a run into the box. This is Desiree Doué and it's deflected in. And Paris Saint-Germain are in dreamland. They're 2 up after 20 minutes. Yeah, Vitinha has found Doué. It is delicious. You will not see a better goal this season. It's a goal that is PSG's 150th of this glorious season. At the moment, it's Kavica Kvaratskhelia. It's floored. Paris Saint-Germain are winning the Mayulu. Oh! It's 5. It's going to be not only... There is a new name at the top table of European football. Paris Saint-Germain.